you, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow. Lift it up.
Girl, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to everybody in the chat. Happy Monday. What's going on? Y'all get up in here and like the video, girl. Like the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all the dogs and dimes in the building. Love y'all down to the ground. And shout out to everybody. We got a nice little show this morning. A lot's been going on over the weekend. I'm going to glaze over Love and Marriage Huntsville because there's a couple things in there that I want to talk about. 50 Cent. Hey, it's Giving Podcast. 50 Cent did a show in Shreveport and the girls is mad. Speaking of, the theme for this show should be the girls is mad and the punks. But, you know, they mad. They mad. Mary. Oh, girl. We'll get into it. And then also, we need to discuss Vlad versus Marlon Wayans. Yes. Vlad versus Marlon Wayans. Right, JM say it's a happy Monday for everybody except Jennifer Williams. She's so slow. Bless her soul, Lord. Y'all, bless her soul. Y'all like the video coming up in here. Please ring the doorbell. Don't just walk through the door. Ring the doorbell and like the video now, child. Okay. Good morning to everybody except Jennifer Williams, that punk, and that weird girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good morning to everybody except them three. And I see it. Because let me say something. Let me finish giving a lot up. Vlad and Marlon Wayans go at it, and I'm still trying to figure out why haven't we completely got rid of Vlad. Girl, did you see Frida on Aunties? It was horrible. I felt so bad for Frida. What a horrible show. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play that. Because shout out to Frida, first and foremost. Shout out to Frida. Okay. And okay, Romney Meyer. I ordered a rug, and girl, they say I had to be here to get it, girl. Speaking of ordering, Kiba, is that her name? Hold on, let me get the thing. Hold on. Kiba sent me some stuff, some acorn paraphernalia, and a cup. And I want to thank you so much. I'm going to display it this evening when I go live. But Kiba, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Kiba. If you in here or if you on here, please let me know. I will be showing everybody what you sent me this evening. I don't know if you sent me the other packet too, but I got another package with some acorn stuff, an acorn bag. I love y'all so much. Okay. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do. I really appreciate it. And I love the card too. Thank you, Kiba. Thank you. So we haven't completely got rid of Vlad yet, and I'm confused as to why. Roland Martin almost got beat up. Natalie Nunn cosplaying, as we've already discussed, and then a couple of other things. Okay, I think that what happened on the Aunties podcast was disgusting. But it shows that what I said from the beginning. Why is they all together on this show? You got to understand. I don't know if y'all understand this, but let me say this. Tokyo Tony, Carlissa Sandoval, or whatever her last name is, and Tia are the worst representation of black women, and black mothers. Let me say it again. Thank you, Grandma Beezy, for the bag. Thank you so much. It's so cute. I'm going to display it this evening when I go live at 5. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who be showing me love, man. Let me say this, you guys. This is why I never review the Aunties podcast. They are the mothers that birth the Sexy Reds, the Sukianas, and all of that. They are the worst representation of black women, especially elder black women, meaning black women who should know better. Even if that was you back in the day, okay? They should have grown and been mature enough and been wise enough to understand, hey, girl, I was wild at 5 back in my heyday, but, you know, I'm older now. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? But Tokyo Toni, Tia, and Carlissa are the worst representation of black motherhood. If I wasn't me, and I am me, but if I was a clear person or someone of the milk community, I would look at them and say, that's why the kids are so messed up. Because it is. That's why Blueface messed up. That's why Black China, or whatever she want to call herself now, Angela, is messed up. And I don't know Tia some, but I'm pretty sure he messed up too. They're horrible. They are trash. They are bottom of the barrel, scrape under the ground trash is what the 3 of those women are. And I told y'all that. They can't even hold it together to have an interview. And shout out to Frida, because I would have walked out too. Because see, what we not going to do? What we not going to do is sit up here and I'm about to be in the middle of Tokyo, not being able to control herself in a professional environment, which makes sense. She just come out of the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. What do you expect from a woman who lived room to room? Pun intended. What do you expect from a woman on the go? A woman of the night and on the go? If it hit somebody, then it meant to be hit. She's not a professional woman. I don't care if she out feeding the homeless. I don't care if she's doing that. For representation of black mothers of grown kids, they all trash. Tia, trash. Carlissa, trash. Tokyo, trash. Trash. And Tokyo is all mouth and ain't gonna bust a fruit in a doggone fight. Tokyo ain't gonna do nothing. Tokyo ain't gonna do nothing. I put my money on Carlissa popping Toke before Toke popped Carlissa. They are horrible. It's one thing with baddies. These girls are in their 20s. You know, most of these girls, they young. They going through it. You know what I mean? And baddies is trash. But, you know, it's guilty pleasure trash. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But these are 50-plus-year-old so-called women, but they're not women. They're not mothers. They're not mothers. They're not. They're trash is what they are. They're trash. And they too old to be acting the way that they act. And I don't blame Frida. I would have got up out of there too. Hey, Dion says whatever. I would have got up out of there too. I would have got up out of there too. Okay. Now, before we get into this clip, let me say this. I'm not obligated. This is about me now. I'm not obligated to do nothing. And I hate when miscommunication happens, because instead of people trying to see what's going on, they allow miscommunication to happen and it gets them in their feelings. Okay. Okay. Let me say it like this, because my man had to calm me down, because I was about to go live yesterday when I seen what I had seen. I was about to go live yesterday and really drag. Do you hear me? But I digress. I'll say this. It was miscommunication on a lot of things between me and some other people. Now they mad because I can no longer breastfeed them. I am not your mammy, okay? Okay? If everything is going so well, why is you mad? Why are you mad? If everything is going so well, why are you mad? I could really say a lot, but I'm not. What I will say is it was miscommunication, and you bitches don't know how to communicate, okay? And that's just what it was. Now, if you mad, oh well. When I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. I'm not gonna sneak this. Not on DM some people, or at least a person, and say, what's going on? Talk to me person to person. And this person has not responded. Check your DM. You know who I'm talking about. But I seen what you did on your live the other day. You and that punk. I seen what you did on your live that other day. And I'm going to digress. But let me say this. I'm on my Kendrick. When I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. And I'm telling you now, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You know who you are. Y'all be creeping. Y'all be over there. Y'all be over here. You know who you are. When I catch flight, it's gonna be direct in my Kendrick voice. And I'm not playing with none of you bitches because I don't need you. Do you know what the opposite of I don't need you is? You know what the opposite of I don't need you is? Yeah, let that sizzle in your spirit, bitch. Nah, I said it. Now, like I said, I've already DM'd the person and asked the person to speak to me directly. I have not received a response. That was on yesterday morning, and I know this person has been on YouTube since then. No, and let me say this. Like I say, I don't have no problem with nobody. I ain't never had no problem with nobody, bitch. It seems it's given to me. I'm David Ruffin, and these are the motherfucking temptations. And I don't, you know what I mean? Why you mad? Without me, y'all just some fake ass temps, and you mad. Okay? So with that being said, instead of going on sneak dissing, see what you got to say, put an address on it, or be a grown woman and respond to my DM. I DM'd you. See, I know when you living life on the, let me stop. Because see, oh yeah, and allegedly I'm broke. Yeah. Vacation number 2 loading in 14 days. And 3 will be in November as I go to the Bahamas. My address don't change. I got a permanent one. Yeah, I don't live all over the world. I don't live all over the world. My address permanent. Yeah. Yep. I ain't been in the Airbnb in it's been so long. Been so long. I'm missing you, baby. Girl, please. Okay. Now, no more sneak dissing. Respond to my DM. No more sneak dissing. Respond to my DM. And let's talk about it behind the scenes. Because it was a big... Do y'all remember? Let me ask y'all a question. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember this. I went to Mexico and then came back with COVID. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember those things. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember me spending almost a week in Mexico and then coming back and having COVID. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. I'm just trying to see something. Because see, this is what I be talking about when I say miscommunication. I went on a vacation. A lot of these bitches can't even spell vacation. And then I came back and had COVID for almost a week. Put a 1 in the chat. I wasn't even going live as much as I could have or should have because I was sick. But that's where the miscommunication come in, okay? Okay? Now, I went to Mexico, came back, and had COVID. Bitches was mad because they felt like I was ignoring them and kicked David Ruffin out of the group. I ain't tongue wrestle with you about it, fat. I said, okay. I ain't tongue wrestle with you about it. But let's be clear. I ain't never afraid to say a thing to nobody. Okay? Whatever I want to say, I say with my whole chest. Let's start there first. Okay? And to the punk, I don't even know you. I don't even know the punk. I don't know none of these people, to be honest. And it's giving, first of all, shout out to the celebrity, the Weekend Dump. Shout out to the Weekend Dump, because bitches don't even realize I was doing the Weekend Dump months before this whole little thing was supposed to be going on. Shout out to the Weekend Dump. Shout out to Yusef, Couture Bay, Jovi Beauty. Shout out. Okay. I was doing that long before this little shindig even came about. Okay. And bitches thought that I was being shady by going do the Weekend Dump when I had always done the Weekend Dump. You just catching on, mustard. Okay. So now it is said that I'm thinking I'm going to do well. Bitch, let's talk about it. I'm trying not to. I really am. I'm trying not to. I'm really trying not to really drag these people. And it ain't all of them. It's just 2 of them. I only seen 2 of them went live the other day and talk your shit's not eat. To the punk. To the punk. Like I say, if I catch flight, it's going to be direct. Don't play with me. And broke? Okay. Yeah. $500,000 house. Broke. My broke ass. Okay. Yeah, sure. Anyways, with that being said, it was miscommunication because I went to Mexico and then I had COVID. And then I got kicked out the group. And I ain't tongue wrestle with nobody about it. I said, okay, cool. And I went on about my business. Now bitches is mad. Why you mad at me? Didn't you kick me out the group? Oh, I know why you mad. Because ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ooh. That's why you mad. Because ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Oh, yeah. I didn't know if the fat one came for me. I didn't know if the fat was for me. Girl. I didn't know if the fat was for me, but I guess it is. You know what I mean? But girl, fat where, bitch? Fat where? Hold on. Fat where? Oh, this was the gag. This the one that got me. But I grew up in a better, in a good environment. Jesus be offense. Jesus be offense. Because I was about to go T.S. Madison on that one, but I ain't say nothing. I was about to go T.S. I was about to go T.S. right there, right at that comment. I was about to go T.S. But the good Lord pulled me back. Okay. Now, fat. Oh, girl. Okay, sure. I'm a fat bitch. Yep. Pockets fat, pocketbook fat, all fat. Fat. Yep. You are absolutely right. And this the gag. This the gag, Medusa. It was all a miscommunication. But instead of reaching out, you kick me from the group, then go on your stream and be mad. Why you mad? You kicked me out, right? I know why you mad, because ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Stop playing with me. Now, I DM'd the person. And I said, I don't do the sneak dissing online. Hit me up. The person, that was yesterday morning, the person has yet to respond to me. I know you're going to hear this because they're going to send it to you. If you want to have a conversation with me, I hit you up on Instagram. Let's talk like grown women. All that sneak dissing and that bull, keep that. Because guess what? The gag is, I don't need you. You sought me out. I didn't seek you out. I didn't come to you and ask you to be on no mother plucking panel. I didn't do that. I didn't seek you out. I didn't come to you and say, hey guys, let's do a panel. You came to me and asked me to do a panel. And then because I went on vacation and came back with COVID, you felt some type of way, booted me from the group, and now you over there mad. What you mad for? You booted me out the group, right? I ain't even say nothing. I moved on with life. Why is you mad? Why you mad for? Why you mad? And guess what? Not only this is why Black YouTube can't collaborate, this is why I will never collaborate again with nobody. I'm still doing my panel with Yusuf, but after that, never again. Never, listen, capital N-E-V-A, not even E-R. I will never again. I don't want to collaborate with nobody. I don't even want to know you bitches, to be completely honest. I don't even want to know them. I don't want to know them. Because like I said, I don't need you. You need me. Let the numbers speak for themselves. Okay? Okay? Like I say, I'm gonna run it back one more time for the people in the bike and the punks in the bike. And it's not both of them. It's just one of them who was on the panel. He know who he is. He know who he is. He was on the panel yesterday, the day before yesterday, whatever day that was, talking. It ain't the other. It's just one. Okay. Like I said, I don't need you. You came and found me. Then you booted me from the group and you still mad? Girl, y'all got to be strong. Now, with that being said, because I know they're going to send it to you and I said it, and I hit you up behind the scenes, but you're trying to act like you don't see it. Okay? But after this, there will never be another panel. Do you hear me? Shout out to Yusuf. Shout out to the Weekend Dump. After the Weekend Dump, there will never, I don't want to be on nobody panel with nobody. I don't care who he is. Don't call me. Don't ask me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to skate with you bitches. I don't want to do nothing with you bitches. Don't ask me. No, bitch. I am a one-man show. Do you understand me? I am a one-man show and do pretty well at it, mind you. And I do pretty well at being a one-man show. And I said it, okay? Now, let me get my fat ass. I guess you gain weight when you don't have to, move from country to country every other week, girl. Let's move on. Because a bitch thought, put an address on it, bitch. Don't play with me. Let's move on. With my fat broke ass as I sit in my $500,000 house. Let's move on. All right, so let's get into this Auntie's podcast, you guys. Let's get into this Auntie's podcast. So the Aunties had Frida on there, and it went left. Did I go? Oh man, I'm gonna have to search it. Hold on. So Frida had to get up out of there because these heifers can't even get it together on a doggone professional show, okay? I don't know how much of this I could play like full on, but we'll see.
You ever had?
Oh no, not with that. I hate TikTok. Y'all put music behind everything. God damn. Y'all put music behind everything. And then it be the same. You know what TikTok has shown me? You know what TikTok has shown me? The world is full of followers. I'm talking about bad. It's scary. I watch how Americans just see something and just go do it like robots. Oh my God, it's weird. Let me see if this is.
Ever had?
Oh, girl.
No, not this one. I want to see the one when he walk out. Shout out to Freedom. I just seen that. I thought I liked it so I could put it in my thing. Walk out. See, this one got music on it. I don't want this one.
Oh, girl.
Like you could take something.
Out of 13.
What if I just seen this on my own? This them getting into it, I think.
I don't have no babe. I'm over.
Girl, hold on. Let me find it on Instagram or Twitter. Let me go on Twitter. This is too much. Hold on. Let me get this off here. I'm gonna find it on Twitter because I didn't plan on talking about it, but I did see it. Hold on. Go to Twitter. This is too much. Tokyo Tony, Carlissa, and that other lady are sad excuses. Sorry, representations of women. They really are. Now this them fighting. Hold on. This them fighting before the show. This them fight. I don't know if this even real, to be honest, y'all. But let's go with the move. This them fighting before the show.
I'm letting you know. I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna let y'all one more time to say something to me fucked up. And I'm gonna reach over this table and I'm gonna knock your fucking head off.
You should do it right motherfucking now.
I sure can.
We need to go ahead and get
I
this
sure
shit
the
over
fuck
with.
can.
We need to get
I
this
sure
shit
the
over
fuck
with.
can.
I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
I'm gonna beat your motherfucking asshole. Y'all better check this bitch.
Tokyo ain't gonna do nothing, y'all. Tokyo is not gonna do nothing.
I'm not the one,
Y'all
Tokyo.
better check this bitch.
I'm not the one. I'm letting you know. I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna let y'all let this bitch run it.
Your ass.
Come on, honey, sit down.
Make sure you do it after this shit over.
I'm a dog walk your ass.
Make sure you do it after this is over, bitch.
Okay.
Make sure.
Have a seat.
You better.
Just so you know.
You better. And I'm gonna tell him to kick your motherfucking face
Tokyo,
off your motherfucking head, hoe. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see, bitch. This is why. This is why.
Now, from what I understand, Tokyo feel like she doing most of the work. I don't know. I don't watch this stuff. I just saw a small, you know what I mean, blip. But it looked like Tokyo feel like she doing most of the work, and these girls are feeling like Tokyo over talking or something. I don't know, girl. I don't watch this.
Just literally making sure our cameras are angled.
I don't give a fuck what your cameras is. You need to check these bitches.
I'm looking like Tia, girl. What is going on? What is going on? Now let me get to the part where Frida comes and Frida walks out, because Frida was like, baby, I didn't come here for this, as they go back and forth in front of the guests. I'm talking about so doggone unprofessional. How you arguing in front of your guests? Like, how? How do you do that? So like disgusting. Hold on. Here you go.
Hey, yo,
If we need to reschedule it, we can.
Hold on. Let me back it up so y'all can see it. So they still going back and forth, right? They still going back and forth while the man's sitting there, while Frida's sitting there, and Frida was like, "This is too much."
I'm on whatever we doing. I'm with it.
Yeah, I just want the energy to be good, because I came here to give y'all a good little time, and
yeah, yo,
if we need to reschedule it, we can.
Come on, Tease. Now we got to make this work. We ain't come here to be conflicted with each other.
Ain't nobody conflict.
I know, but I ain't like y'all little disagreement earlier. I'm gonna be honest.
Why is
it's
you
not
necessary.
This up, We're not.
This
children.
ain't got nothing to do with we over there.
Y'all gonna be okay?
We been okay.
We don't.
We been okay.
I want to make sure y'all not gonna fight.
Okay.
Cause they saying the energy off.
Because I'm not being that bitch.
Oh, what happened? I don't know.
Because I'm not. Hey, yeah. So Frida, y'all do it. Get busy, bitches.
I'm fine with
So
it.
that's what the energy is. Because I'm chilling.
Oh, well.
Answering questions. The only bitch that answered any question on here yesterday. Y'all ain't answered one motherfucker.
Y'all doing too much, man.
So let's not play no games,
You
bitch.
overtalked everybody yesterday.
So let me shut the fuck up today.
Girl. Did y'all see the way Frida was looking like, bitch? What y'all put me on? Did y'all see the way Frida was looking? Wait, girl. Hold on. Hold on. Frida ends up actually walking out. I'm trying to find that clip. I saw it on TikTok. When he walked out, when he actually walked out. But this show was a disaster before it started. It should have never been. And if y'all believe, like I keep telling y'all, if you guys believe that Lemuel is the actual owner of Zeus Network, as we look at Natalie Nunn, who at first used to make fun of and drag Black women for being ghetto, but now all of a sudden, she's just the most ghetto caricature of all time. If you believe that it's actually Lemuel who own it, you a new age fool. He's the Diddy. You know how Diddy, they let him say he was Ciroc? That's what it was. Let me see if this is it. He's the face, so it's more palatable. Because think about it, you guys. If a clear man was the actual owner of this, we wouldn't watch this. We wouldn't watch it. We would not watch it. So they have to put a black face on it so it's more easy to swallow. I can't find it, y'all. I had it. If somebody find it, send it to me. But anyway, Frida ends up walking out and was like, we can reschedule. I can't find it. I'm not about to keep looking for it because I don't really care that much. But if somebody has it, please send it to me and I'll go from there. But I'm saying all this to say, you guys, they're sick. Now, let's get into Natalie Nunn because I wanted to get her up here. Natalie Nunn. Now, do you guys recall? Hold on. I need y'all to follow me. I need y'all to follow me closely. Natalie Nunn is a half and half. Okay. And Natalie Nunn is also a caricature of a Black woman. That's what she is. That's what she does. Now, I want you guys to recall this Natalie Nunn. Hold on. This the Natalie Nunn I want y'all to catch. This one. Hold on. Let me turn the volume up so y'all can hear it. Hold on. Natalie, I did a whole video on this. And let me tell you something. This is what bothers me about some, not all, but some of the biracial people. It's the double dutch for me. It's the when it's convenient, but I really don't really feel like that. Okay? Look at Natalie back in the day when she was on. This is the Natalie we met.
2 kids. Big nose. 2 black. Don't get your teeth. That doesn't erase. I don't care. But she has to live with that. You don't need to make her ugly. Her nose looks like a gorilla nose. I'm Puerto Rican, Brazilian, and black. I grew up around like white kids, and so dark-skinned girls never seen. So I'm gonna get the ghetto black. She's gonna punk you all the time. So funny. She looks like a mommy. 2 kids. Big nose. cares? But she has to live with that. You don't need to make her ugly. Her nose looks like a gorilla nose. I'm Puerto Rican, Brazilian, and black. I grew up around like white kids, and so dark-skinned girls never see it. Get the ghetto black.
Puerto Rican where? Her mother is a full-on gallon of whole milk. Puerto Rican where? But look, Natalie knows how to go in the costume. Now look at Natalie. See, when I met Natalie on Bad Girls Club, she was the pretty valley-like girl, biracial. You could tell she hung around nothing but clear people. Okay? But now that it makes money, yeah, this is exactly what Drake did, Ashanti. But now that it makes money, now we get this Natalie. This the Natalie we get. Yes, outside the box. We're watching caricatures of ourselves. Yes. She said, so basically we're watching caricatures of ourselves and calling it entertainment. People keep playing in our face, but not other races. Yes, but listen, they do it so covertly, you don't really catch it. You know what I mean? So what they do is, because first of all, most of us feel that all black people, anybody with melanin is us. First of all, that's the biggest BS crap there. Okay? So a biracial person, I tell y'all this all the time. I don't think that it's right for us to tell a biracial person what race they are, whether they black or white. They're not black or white. They are black and white. Hence the word biracial. A biracial person is a race within itself. So a black American with a Caucasian, that's a biracial person. Tiger Woods is another biracial person. A lot of black people was up in arms when he say, I'm not black. I'm what he say? I'm Asian and black or whatever. He is. I'm one who don't feel like we should be able to tell a biracial person they black or they white because they're not one, they're both. But I don't particularly like the double dutching. Natalie goes from black girls and their weaves and oh my God, and they're so ghetto. And she's probably got 2 baby daddies. And oh my God, these black girls right into character in front of our face. And when you think about it, she's really the ringleader. She really like the ringmaster. She the one get them all to fight. You guys, she set up these dinners so they could get into it and fight. And she sit there in full costume. That's what this is. This is costume. You think Natalie be walking around her house like this on a regular day? No. This is costume. Let me show you something. And it gradually happened. Because look, if you look at, hold on. If you look at Natalie, like around that first season, she wasn't in costume yet. Look, hold on. Wait. She wasn't in full costume yet. Look. And she started to realize, y'all ever seen the movie Babs? Y'all remember the movie Babs with my girl who said she ain't even from Acorn? Y'all remember the movie Babs? How Halle Berry and that girl was literally like the caricature of the ghetto girl. They did the hair show, so they had the real crazy. You know how like you go to a hair show and they had this hair that nobody don't wear in real life, but it's fire for the hair show. That's Natalie went into character and went to the Babs. Natalie went watch Babs and said, I'm about to go hard in the paint. Natalie wears green hair, pink hair, blue hair, beads, all lace fronts for days. Lace fronts for days. The outfits, the clothes. That is not this Natalie. I hope y'all are catching on.
She's gonna punk you all the time. She looks like mommy. 2 kids. Big nose. 2 black. Don't get her teeth. That doesn't erase. I don't care. But she has to live with that.
Did y'all catch the one where she wrote too black?
I don't even make her ugly. Her nose looks like a gorilla nose. I'm Puerto Rican, Brazilian, and black. I grew up around like white kids, and so
where is this Puerto Rican and Brazilian coming from? Where the Puerto Rican and Brazilian coming from? Her mama is a full-fledged clear woman who looked like she been screwing black men all her life. She got the I screw black men haircut. Y'all know what I'm talking about when them clear women have them short haircuts and they let they go to a black hairdresser and put the claws in their head and put pump it up on it. Brazilian, Puerto Rican, and black. Bitch, your mama white.
So dark-skinned girls never see it. So you're gonna get the ghetto black. She's gonna punk you all the time.
The ghetto black bitch.
She looks like mommy. 2 kids. Big nose. 2 black. Don't give her teeth. That doesn't erase. I don't care. But she has to look with that. You don't need to make her ugly. Her nose looks like a gorilla nose. I'm Puerto Rican, Brazilian, and black. I grew up around like white kids, and so dark-skinned girls never see it. So you're gonna get the ghetto black. She's gonna punk you all the time. So funny. She looks like mommy. 2 kids.
Yeah, you get it. Are you tracking? Listen, like I say, I'm never want to tell somebody who and what they are. That ain't my place. But the caricature, look at Natalie. Look at Natalie outfit, girl. Look what Natalie got as they get the twisting up. Don't she look like Babs? Look at the orange hair with the orange outfit, the nails. It's giving Babs. Let me go find a picture of Babs. It's giving Babs, girl. It's a lot. Hold on. Girl. Natalie looked just like this. And I'm not even being funny. Look. Natalie looked like these girls. She playing. She playing. Natalie looks like she really must have went watched the movie and was like, all right, bet. She looked like Halle Berry and my girl. Look. Shout out to Natalie, man. But Natalie ain't that Natalie is just playing in people's face so that she can so she can make the money. It's all about the money. It's clear people behind the scenes that's running doggone baddies. Lemuel does not own baddies. I mean Zeus, lock, stock, and barrel. He does not. It is clear people. Charleston White told y'all when he said, why would I go over there and get an interview and the white people make the money? It's clear people behind the scenes who put Lemuel as the doggone, as the face, just like Ciroc did Diddy, because if a white person does it, you are not going to watch it. If it's a white man behind, if it's a white man that's up front with this crap, showing you baddies, number one, a lot of the black baddies not gonna go, and most of us are not gonna watch it because we're gonna say, "Oh my God, this is racist." So what they do, I told you, it always be a half and half. They get a half and half in a nigga, and they let the nigga tell us that he's the owner when he's really not, and then they let the bitch. And listen, let me show you how deep this gets. Let me show you how deep this gets. They allow the nigga who gonna cosplay as the owner to do whatever it is, because it's gotta be believable. So you can go on interviews and say I own it lock, stock, and barrel. You can do whatever you want because we gotta sell it. It's about the money. We gotta sell it. Okay. So they allow Lemmy to go on all these platforms and say I own it. Didn't Diddy tell us he owned Ciroc? And as soon as stuff went left, what did Ciroc do? Snatched his name off of their stuff and said, you ain't never owned nothing. Did they not? Y'all got to catch these T's now. And Natalie's job is listen, Natalie's job is to come in, get these girls together, get them to fight. You know, these broke women, Roland ain't never had nothing, ET ain't never had nothing. So giving them $10,000 for the season, you know what I mean? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But Natalie don't give a damn about no niggas. Natalie is in costume 2024 and she's over here making her coin. That's what this is about. You notice Natalie don't even get in no fights no more. Why ain't nobody popped this hole yet this season? You see what I'm saying? They pay these girls with nothing but struggle on their brains, 10 racks, and they let them go to parties and go to clubs and stay batty shot o'clock. And to them, 10,000 is a lot of money when you don't have nothing. And then the clout is worth more than the money. So a lot of them don't even get the 10 racks. Okay. And then there you go. And guess who makes the majority of the money? Natalie. Which Natalie came to the idea with baddies, even though allegedly she stole it from the Bad Girls, from Bad Girls Club. But nevertheless, Natalie go to Zeus with the idea. And just like most other women who go to these major networks, you go to these networks with your idea, thinking, oh, they're gonna give you EP rights, and turn around, you don't own none of it either. They done stole it right from you. So Natalie don't even own baddies. Let me say that on Mad D. He says she don't own nothing. But the gag is, Lemmy, neither do you. But neither here nor there. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I just want to show y'all that Natalie full of shiz naive. That's all. I just wanted to show y'all Natalie was full of shiz naive. That's it. That's it. That's all. Roland got his ass whipped. Oh, was about to get his ass whipped. Roland Martin. Did y'all know that? Roland Martin was about to get his ass whipped. He was scared too. Shout out to the boy Jamal Green. Very intelligent brother. Roland Martin been behind the scenes talking crap on his channel. And that boy pulled up on him and he was scared. Look.
No, I know. I gave you a number. I gave you a number. Yesterday, you tweeted about you tweeted.
Black women, stop doing this. Stop being a shield. It's two men. Stop. And I've been guilty of doing this in the past too. Stop getting between two men fighting, arguing, anything. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Because if one of them would have went to swinging, your wig and your head would have came smooth off your shoulders, ma'am. These are men, grown men. Let them get whatever they got to get off. You let another man come in between that. Black women, stop this right here. Stop this, black women. Stop it. Because when your head get knocked smooth off your shoulders, then you're going to be looking crazy. Then you're going to be looking crazy. So stop this. Don't do this. Okay? My bad.
Yesterday, you tweeted about you tweeted. Oh, you 1 second. No, I know. I gave you a number. I gave you a number. Yesterday, you tweeted about you tweeted.
So the boy basically confronted Roland about the crap Roland been talking. And like Roland does, like a meatball, no neck bastard, he's scared. Listen, let me say this, y'all, because this is very important. Roland is a shield. We already know that. Roland he once was paid, by the network to drag black people. That's all he do. When we don't want to be alpha-fied, or when we don't want to go the way Roland want us to go. Roland been dragging that boy Jamal Green, who's very intelligent, very intellectually sound. He been doing his big one on this doggone internet. Roland been dragging the man, saying this, that, and the third. And when the man run up on Roland looked like he saw a ghost. Roland, don't you say nothing, you big fat bitch. Leave these folks alone. Everybody's not going to agree, and that's okay. But stop dragging black people because they don't want to fall in line, as Roland often tells us to do. Y'all black people, y'all need to get in line. Y'all need to get in line. No, get in line of what, nigga? I don't need to get in line for a goddamn thing. Thank you for the super chat, Candy Williams, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you, TD, for the super chat. Morning, Boo. Who the aunties and Acorn fam need to swing on? Child, nobody. I got it. I got it. Trust and believe. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Esther, for being a member for 4 months. Love you and your content down to the ground. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the boule crazy. Ain't they Cosmic Sun Soul? I wish your boy would have got one off on him and the woman who stepped in between with the wig. Black women, stop stepping between these niggas. We ain't no shield for these men. Let them men get their 1-2 off. But I just wanted to show y'all that Roland got beat up. Well, he didn't get beat up, but I feel like, Y'all like the video. Where we at on likes? Girl, y'all got to stop. Like the video, please. Please and thank you. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Okay? Now, let's move on. Let's go get 50 Cent and Marlon Wayans. Shout out to Marlon Wayans. So let me tell you what happened. 50 Cent, no, not 50 Cent, Marlon Wayans. Let's go get 50 Cent. Let's start with him first. Let's go get 50 Cent. So 50 Cent did a show in Shreveport. Let me start off by saying this. 50 Cent went down to Shreveport, Louisiana, where nobody wants to be near the bayou. Okay? And 50 Cent bought a whole bunch of land. That's what he did. He bought a whole bunch of land for the cheap, for the low. Now, on this, 50 is going to be on his toilet paper, shiz not eat, his Tyler Perry stuff. And 50 is going to do some sort of studio or whatever the case may be. Now, 50 had this big old throwdown, 10-hour party. They say everybody was there, girl. They say, what's his name was there? Cat Williams, girl. Who all was over there? Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, Wallow and Gilly. Unfortunately, they were there. They done sold us out a long time ago. But wait, pause. Let me pause this. Speaking on selling us out, didn't I tell y'all about Snoop? I just want to put this up here real quick. Just a little intermission. Snoop made $9 million from promoting the Paris Olympics in 17 days. We all know what was really promoted at the Paris Olympics. Okay? We all know what was really promoted at the Paris Olympics. Devil worshiping, child, you fill in the rest, and a whole bunch of other things, okay? But he made $9 million. I've been told y'all Snoop sold y'all up the road long times ago, okay? I've been told y'all that. Y'all didn't want to believe me, okay? I told y'all a long times ago that man been sold us up the road. Snoop ain't no uncle to none of us. Snoop is making his money. Snoop don't give a damn about black people. And neither does 50. But they mask it with doing things like, oh, I'm going to give you a chance, blah, 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 whatever. But I just wanted to put that on here too. But anyways, where was I going with this? 50. So 50 Cent did this big old hoorah, girl, down in Shreveport, Louisiana. And they say everybody and their mammy was there. Okay. It was kind of like a comedy thing, I guess. I don't know. But they say everybody in their mammy was there. Let me go get it. Hold on. And Cat Williams was there. Dave Chappelle was there. It was a whole lot of people. Here goes some of the people that was there. So we had the baby was there, 50 Cent, Master P was in the building, Michael Blackstein, girl. They say everybody in their man. Look, a money bag, yo, girl. They say everybody in their mom was down at the G Unit Studios. Don't it look like Toilet Paper Studios? Don't it look like Toilet Paper Studios? Okay. So everybody in their mammy was down here at this opening, and it was a star-studded event. You know what I mean? It was an actual star-studded event. He had comics there who came. They say it was lit. Shreveport ain't never seen that type of action in their life. Shreveport ain't nothing but the bayou. We call Shreveport in New Orleans, South Texas, because, girl, y'all not Louisiana. You know what I mean? We call really anything up above Lafayette. I'm talking about the real down south of Louisiana. We call anything above Lafayette, South Texas anyway. But if you talk about Shreveport, is at the very tippy top of what's his face? See, look at Dave Chappelle. See Dave? And who is this clear man name? He looked familiar. I forget his name, but he was there. You know, they ain't never seen this type of, action down in Shreveport. Never. So this was big. This was big. Look at the pictures. G Stage Arena. What is this? The rendering in the real, boom, no vision, no change. I don't know what this is. But girl, they say everybody was out there, girl. Now, this made some people mad. One being Hurricane Chris. Hurricane Chris felt like 50 came down to Shreveport and took advantage of the folk down there. And basically, he also feels like he ain't show love to no Louisiana rappers or something like that. Let's get Hurricane Chris on here to say what he got to say.
How the fuck you supposed to be a nigga that's a part of hip hop? You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that? Nigga, you ain't fucking with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow motherfuckers so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. The nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no webbies. Like, nigga didn't fuck with us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't give a fuck about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That fucking money could have went to anything to help the motherfucking youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more motherfucking money invested into the community. We need motherfuckers who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their motherfucking feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. You think these white people ain't been having no motherfucking money in Louisiana, nigga? They using you to come through this motherfucker and to pay the city up. Nigga, they finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth, nigga. Louisiana give a fuck about jail.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on this thing with Hurricane Chris. Let me tell you something. He's speaking some truth. He's speaking a lot of truth about, especially the last part when he was talking about how, first of all, Louisiana, them clears in Louisiana, they got money. They ain't hurting. As a matter of fact, Louisiana, one of them places where your money don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? So when he said at the end, and he was like, they gonna use you to do the roads and all, he's not lying. That's the truth. Is Hurricane Chris bitter? Yes. Because I will say this. I don't like when one person put the onus of fixing something up on another one person. It's not 50 Cent's job to come down to Shreveport and fix up Shreveport. If you really want to be honest, Hurricane Chris and all them other artists from Shreveport, they should have pooled their resources together and started little piece by piece fixing up Shreveport. Now, I understand the flip side too. I understand him side-eyeing 50 because it's like 50 did take advantage of the land. He did. 50 took advantage that they got cheap land in Louisiana, way cheaper than it would be in New York or California. Hell, we do that all the time. I bought my house in Georgia because the houses in Georgia are cheap. So I can understand somebody who's from Georgia feeling like, well, girl, you taking advantage of Georgia. I get it. But, no, let me put a pin in that. There ain't no but. I get that part. But two things can also be true at the same time. My thing is, when it comes to 50 buying the land, why is it a problem that 50 bought the land? Them clear folks did it. Hell, Bill Gates bought a whole bunch of land up that way. I ain't hear no black people outraged about how he making farms and ain't did nothing for the whatchamacallit. But I get it. We feel like other black people. But as artists in that area, and see, no artists do this, and you know why, right? But as artists in that area, y'all should have pooled your resources together and came back and build your community. But I want you guys in the chat to understand this part. They are not allowed to do that. Y'all, I hope that part didn't go over y'all head. These artists, you wonder why at most they'll come back and give away turkeys, or they might, you know what I mean? Or they might turn around and do book bag giveaways. They are not allowed. In order to continue your success in your career, you are not allowed to come back and build your city. That don't go like that. Remember, we thought they say Jay-Z was gonna rebuild Marcy projects. Remember that? Them people up there say Jay-Z ain't rebuild a goddamn thing. He's not allowed to. Now, if you're an independent artist, like say a Boosie could damn well go back to Baton Rouge and rebuild it. But Boosie's not going to do that because Boosie don't want to do that. Boosie's focused on him and his family. Okay? Yeah, Chocolate Sunshine, just like the athletes. Them, in order for them to maintain whatever it is they have, you can't go back and rebuild and put back into your community. How dare you? That's what happens when you're under the thumb of those people. You get it? So this is a very complex situation. I understand the frustration in Hurricane Chris's voice, but Chris, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta say this part. You never was really, really huge mainstream. So you had the means to come back, you and the people from your community and pool your resources together and build your own community. Y'all did not do that, okay? So you can't put it on 50 who's not a native of that land to come to that land and then put back into your community. Now, on the flip side, 50 can't put back into that community, okay? The way it goes is if you want to be in this industry, you can do whatever you want. You just can't help niggas. That's why we just seen Nelly taking off his shirt for a clear person in a wheelchair. That's why when you see them at these games, they get a balls to the clear kid, the game balls, the football players, the basketball players. They sign their shoes and give it over to the Asians or the clear kids. They are not allowed to do that. When are y'all going to catch up on that? Hurricane Chris, you still got influence. If I were you, I would take my resources, go get with like-minded people and build our communities. That's just it. That's just it. Wayne ain't do nothing for New Orleans. And they say the money he sent after the disaster went all to the clear people because guess what? The 17th Holly Grove, that is now occupied by clear people. So that money he sent back, all that money them folks sent back to the Ninth Wall, that went to clear people. That didn't go to most black people. That's right, farm. Look, pharmacist, you could get you a book bag and a turkey. That's it. They're not allowed to do that. You get you a book bag, a turkey, and if they're nice enough, they might do a toy drive for Christmas. You get it? Your baby get one baby doll, the little boy get one truck. That's it. That's it. That's it. If you lucky, you get a book bag, back to school. You get a turkey, Thanksgiving. And if you lucky enough, you might get a toy drive and your little girl could get her little baby doll. And your son could get him a Tonka truck. That's it. See, y'all, as Black people, we got to stop looking to these celebrities to do stuff for us. If we want to really rebuild our communities, we can do it. We just don't want to do it. Okay? So be happy with your turkey, your book bag, and your little Tonka truck. Okay? Now, it didn't just stop there. It didn't just stop there. It didn't just stop there because there was a lot. People had a lot to say. Let me go back and show y'all what else Hurricane Chris had to say. Hurricane Chris' explanation was, the people around 50 Cent are from New York, even the ones who live in Shreveport. They are attempting to gatekeep a person who could have really made a difference. I challenge you to let me show you our community and the things that the rotten people around you had hidden. We are the truth. Wait, I hate no periods. We are the fourth worst educated state in America. Murder happens daily and our youth is lost. None of the people around you know what the city needs, not even the fake nonprofits. But that's another story. We love you, but you have been led wrong by people with no community outreach, except downtown. Your pipe man, I don't know, can name the neighborhoods in my city. You smart bro. Maybe that's a typo. Everybody using you. You fuck with cats like Tony Yayo and OG Uncle Murder. You gotta be 100. Again, it is not up to these celebrities to come into your community and fix that. I understand how you feel about it, and I'm here for it. But that is not them people's responsibility. That is yours. Our communities belong to us. When we start putting and pouring back into our communities, we will see a difference. Now, you think 50 don't know it's a hood down there and niggas getting popped every day? Of course he does. He don't care. All the celebrities, and not even just the celebrities, all of the people from neighborhoods, Black people, we need to understand. We got to go back to grassroots. You want to see change? You're not going to see it from no politician. You're not going to see it from no rapper. You're not going to see it from no actor or no other type of celebrity. You absolutely have to see change from yourself. These people don't care about you. Oh, you got to care about you. You got to care about you. If you don't care about you, why would somebody else care about you? When you start to care about you, then you will make a difference. Other than that, shut it up. Now, let me tell you what Black people normally do. This is how it goes. You got some Black people who's come up in that type of environment, that's me, and say, I don't want to live like this. You see what I'm saying? So when you get older, you go as far away as you can. That's me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to be honest. I said, I don't want to live in the hood. I don't want to live somewhere where they getting popped every day. New Orleans. I left the city of New Orleans because every single day is 7, 8, 9 murders on TV. It was so refreshing when I first came here and the first thing on the news wasn't somebody getting popped. I wanted that. So I dipped. I did. Then you got the people who are mentally they just can't leave the hood, so they stay there forever, and they have children who have children who have children, and they just live in the hood, and they lie and act like they embrace the hood because they really feel like on the inside they'll never leave. But the problem is there are people in the hood who really want to see change. And it's complex because you kind of want to be like, yo, like, bro, like, let's get together and do something. But you look around at your neighbors and you realize my neighbors don't want better. They just want to be able to go down to the liquor store, play their number, and come back and just be. until we as a group, as a collective from our small hoods began to care about us, okay, then we're just going to continue in a cycle. That's just that on that. And there's a just like there's a hood in Shreveport, there's a hood in New York, there's a hood in Chicago, there's a hood in Philly, there's a hood in New Orleans, there's a hood in Atlanta, there's a hood all over America. Done by design, not here nor there. It's all over America. The point I'm making is, you guys, when you start to care about you, then things will change. Now, Lunel looking like she done goddamn been bloated all her life. She feels.
I want to say.
Hold on. Let me tell you about you, Lunel. Lunel a fake ass bitch. I've been telling y'all that. So now Lunel gonna get on here and say that she was already busy and couldn't come, but felt some type of way because she wasn't invited. Bitch, what are you talking about? Let's get Lunel up here. This Lunel.
I want to say that the game is still so misogynistic because I just heard about this comedy festival that my dear friend 50 is having, like right now. And I haven't seen the paperwork. I don't know. But from what I have heard, there's not people I know were on planes flying to where it's taking place. And there were several comedians on the plane, but not one female comic. Not one. Now, this may be mistaken. This is the information I've gotten. And I love 50. I did Power Book Ghost Book 2. I know he's a comedy fan, but there are men and women in the audiences at these shows. So I think that fair representation only makes sense. Now, other people might argue that there's no females really generating heat right now. I know that I am because of the sellout crowds that I get. However, I was not asked to participate, number one, and I'm booked and busy anyway. I couldn't do it.
So then what are we talking about, Lunel? If you wasn't asked, but you couldn't do it anyway, why? 50 says, proof, you can't make everybody happy. I love Lunel's work. That's why I had them put her in Ghost. We saw her big ass was booked already, so we didn't reach out. You think I didn't want Monique some more or Amy Schumer? They on fire. What the F? Let me say this. He don't have to do a damn thing. When are y'all gonna catch that? If he wanted all men to do his comedy show, so what? So what? I don't care. Black women, we don't have to be included in every single thing. And he probably didn't even do it on purpose. I purposely leave out black women. But at the end of the day, so what? Okay, he didn't invite black women comics. First of all, it ain't but 10 of y'all. Secondly, so what? You can't please everybody. You really can't. You can't please everybody. And Lunel, if you got sold out shows, then what you mad for? What's going on? Why are you even commenting on it? We got to get out our feelings. If he wanted all men, so what? Okay, that's his thing. That's his thing to do. Let him do it. He didn't put you in power, so it's not. Listen, 50 Cent went got Monique when nobody would work with her. 50 Cent went put her. 50 Cent, the black people that get casted out of Hollywood, 50 Cent, I'll give him that. He'll go get him and put him in his show. What else you want him to do? Lunel, go lay down. Go lay down, Lunel. Go lay down. He gave you a job. Lunel been a D-list comedian. No, I give her a C-list comedian, a D-list celebrity since she come on the scene, girl. Go lay down. That man do what he wanted, and he done put enough of people on in his Ghost series and his Power series to where if he want to have a comedy show and it's all been all well, dang, you can't believe you. Listen, you give a nigga an inch, they want to run a marathon. You hear me? Girl, this is a shame. Let's move on. Let's go get Vlad and Marlon Wayans. When are we going to completely get rid of this nigga? Now, Tariq Nasheed has said that he went on Vlad to promote a microphone check because nobody else would want to have him on there. I don't care. We have to stop thinking selfishly, black people. Black people, we have to stop thinking selfishly. I don't care about you promote microphone check. We gonna see it. We gonna watch it. We need to get this nigga up off of here immediately. So Vlad reaches out to Marlon Wayans. Okay, let's get into it. Vlad, the culture vulture, orange juice, reaches out to Marlon Wayans to do his show. Marlon Wayans said, run me, I think he said 40K. Yeah, I need 40K to come sit down with you. Now, if you ask me, I'm thinking Marlon Wayans really said that because he really don't want to come sit down with Vlad anyway. Okay? So, Marlon Wayans told him 40K. Vlad gets in his clear feelings and goes on to Twitter to blast Marlon Wayans talking about 40K. You not worth no 40K. Who you think you is? Cat Williams? Well, apparently you can't afford him neither. You didn't get him on there. Vlad is weird. Vlad cannot live without us. He's a vampire, is what he is. He sucks the blood of the culture, and that's how he makes his money. Now, when Marlon Wayans, who is a world-renowned actor, one of the most famous families, listen, the Wayans is like the royal family in London to niggas in America. The Wayans family is like the Queen Elizabeth and them people. How them people in London feel about them people. That's how we roll with the Wayans people. So, as Sean and Marlon, did their own thing, past their brother Keenan Ivory, who literally put half of Hollywood on, okay? They did their own thing, had white chicks, they had their whole shit not going. Them boys made a name for themselves aside from Keenan and Damon. They worked hard. I ain't gonna lie, they had a boost up. Obviously, they family. But they still did their big one for years and years and years. Okay? So, they made a name for themselves. Marlon Wayans is not Lunel. It's gonna cost you to get a Wayans. Because like I said, this is the royal family of niggas in America. It's gonna cost you to get a Wayans. A Wayans ain't no Smith. You know what I mean? Or I ain't gonna say a Smith. A Wayans ain't no Johnson. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you to get him. So when he put out 40K, which I think is a low blow, Vlad got in his feelings and went to Twitter. Okay, and tried to drag him. Look, so this is a part of the back and forth. Now, somebody says, Marlon Wayans, you a good one. Because at DJ Vlad would have had to pay me $500K for an interview with 55% of all revenue made from the video on all platforms. Marlon Wayans responds and says, see, I tried to tell him I was giving him a deal. Oh, well, look at Vlad. Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. LOL. Nobody on earth is going to pay Marlon 40K for an interview when he gets 100K to 300K views on any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional. Now, he went and pulled up some I think it's a Breakfast Club interview and a Jimmy Kimmel interview on a couple of interviews on YouTube where it got a couple 100,000 on there. As far as his views. But Marlon Wayans, sir, has done millions of views on YouTube. But he went and found something that had small one. Look, So Marlon Wayans said, you mad? You unprofessional, my guy. If you don't like the number, keep it moving. You look bad. You should fall back. Mad at a black man stating his number. And now you go public and use your platform to try to drag me. I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiating tactic. Vlad says, not mad at all. I find all this amusing because you really think that you're worth $40K for an interview. Well, sir, pause. Why did you reach out? You know why he reached out? I just have to pause right here. You know why Vlad reached out to Marlon Wayans? He was trying to get a Cat Williams interview like Shannon Sharpe did. He was going to get Marlon Wayans on there. He was going to talk about other comedians, mainstream comedians. He's trying to use the Shannon Sharpe formula. That's what he's trying to do. That's why you reached out to Marlon Wayans, sir. You need a high-profile A-list comedian, and you reached out to Marlon. Let's talk about it. Marlon knows everybody in the industry from the 80s damn near to the 90s on up. That's why you reached out to Marlon. But what you thought was he was going to be on his boosie and you can give him 5 racks to 10. And you know what I'm saying? And he was just going to go about his business, because clear people in this situation, the clear people who culture vulture and suck and leech off the community, they don't see worth in you. They don't see no worth in you. So to Vlad, Marlon is Boosie, and Boosie is Marlon. If I could give Boosie 10, well, I got to give you 40. That's what this is about. Yeah, Tim Clark, he's trying to get him in a mess. He's trying to Shannon Sharpe his platform because ain't nobody watching that shit's naive no more. Just a few niggas, but most of us ain't. I haven't clicked on the Vlad interview in so long. So look, let's finish reading. I said there's nobody on earth that will pay you that, and I have yet to be proven wrong. Throwing out a stupid ass number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy, because your interview don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there is no mention of it throughout all of your discussion shows how weak of a man you really are. Marlon Wayans responds and says, so yes, this has become about race. You trying to turn us into crabs in a barrel. See, Marlon Wayans is on it. He know he trying to get him up there to be messy. You trying to turn us into crabs in a barrel. I see your angle now. I watch you play your hand. You want us to talk shit, beef, and tear each other down, see? While you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face. You get it? But see, a lot of black people, like I said, with baddies, with nothing, you wave 5-10 racks in front of them, oh, they coming. They don't give a damn who at risk. It goes on. Vlad says, not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the same platform as you, more than twice as many people watch. Here are the actual views where we did the Breakfast Club 1 month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and have been on a decline ever since. There's nothing wrong with that. But you seem to think that this is still 2004. I've been dropping facts with actual numbers this entire time, and all you can do is play the lame ass race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying on yourself or to yourself about who you think you are, and the numbers don't back it up. Hold up, skirt. Who he think he is? Didn't I tell you they don't see no value in no nigga? You really talking to Marlon Wayans like he just some old bum ass comedian. When you reached out to him, he didn't reach out to you. You reached out to him. Now you mad because he gave you a number that you feel like a nigga ain't worth. You can't make this up. So who you think you are, nigga, you know who he is. That's why you called him. That's why you hit him up. You know exactly who he is, and that's why you hit him up. You could have hit up what's that man name? You could have hit up all them other lowbrow. You could have hit up Lunel. You could have hit up all these lowbrow comedians, Aries Spears. Why you hit up Marlon? Because you knew Marlon has weight in the game. But now you're gonna say who you think you are. What? So then he says, I see why you don't show your face. This is what Marlon says. It's ugly. That ugly ass beard shit don't look real. You look like you're in disguise. Shit look like you take it on and off like some Mr. Potato Head shit. And then Marlon says, Vlad says, Marlon Wayans, I'm sorry that you don't find me attractive. Fortunate for both of us, I'm heterosexual. Between your recent gay photo shoot and your claim to fame, dressing up as a woman, this would be the perfect time to fully come out of the closet. Coming out as gay in 2024 will surely revive your declining acting career. And since I turned down your $40K offer for an interview, I'm pretty sure you can get that amount for your first gay porn scene. Marlon Wayans would be an awesome porn name, by the way. So now he's going into calling Marlon gay. Marlon responds, is any of that funny though? So now you exploit blacks and punch down gays? Tis. That's smart. Marlon is putting up them trigger words, them buzzwords. Punch down, blacks, gays. You smart, Marlon. He says, you want to be hated by everyone I see. Vlad, nobody wants you. Your own dick won't let you touch it. I me too you. Wait. It me too'd you or something like that. Marlon smart. Marlon is saying, okay, yeah, I'm about to hit the I'm about to hit the race card and all that because it works. Of course. You're supposed to do that to a colonizer. So they goes back and forth. Marlon goes on to troll. He says, yo, at DJ Vlad, your beard made Ice Spice. Wait, your beard is made from Ice Spice ass hair. Then he says, hey, at DJ Vlad, shave some of that bullshit nappy beard and use it next time to go to Turkey and get one of those hair transplant you be getting. Then he says, yo, at Vlad, your beard looking like roadkill, like some animal I hit on my way to the Poconos. Then somebody said, but why are you asking for $50K for an interview? A nigga, allegedly. You think you Eddie Murphy? You only famous because of nepotism, you Bronny James. You can tell these people these young folks. These ain't older folks who would know. He's not only famous because of nepotism. He's actually fucking funny. Now, I don't like his stand-up, I ain't gonna lie. But his movies and stuff, come on out of the way. I would still watch reruns of the Wayans brothers. Stop it. So Marlon says, because $50K is all you will make in lifetime. Ooh, I made that during this tweet to you, boom. And then Marlon goes on to say, this guy at DJ Vlad TV looked like a transitional moment in Michael Jackson's black and white video. He black and he's white and he's tough for you to beat. Yeah. Hey, at DJ Vlad, what that beard smell like though? Badussy? He said, hey, at DJ Vlad, how you go from this to this? Now, that's the two pictures. Okay. Marlon Wayans says, this at DJ Vlad after his next hair transplant surgery. Then he says, see, at DJ Vlad, this is the moment you've been begging for. I asked you to leave me alone. Let it go. But you want to kick a bee's nest. You can't compete with me, bro. I am a legend. And occasionally I'll come off the throne to spar with peons like you. Keep going. There's levels to this shit. Then he says, hey, at Vlad, my entire community is allergic to you. You're a glutton ass mother effer. He says, hey, at DJ Vlad, you're way too hated by the urban community to F with me. I'm loved. You ain't. Watch the video. Where's your face? Mace, Mass, you couldn't exploit me. Oh, Mad, you couldn't exploit me. How much to the government paying you, Brody? Hope it's at least $40K. We all know Vlad is a Fed, allegedly. We feel like he a Fed. And I'm trying to figure out when are we going to completely get him up out of here. We might need to start boycotting the people who go on Vlad. Marlon says, Vlad, I'd advise you to leave me the F alone. Your platform is beneath me, period. Now quit begging. I'm going to make you regret your false accusation about my peak. 33 years in the game and I'm just beginning. Watch as I burn your hate like rocket fuel. He was going off and off and off, and the black community stood behind Marlon Wayans as they should. They stood behind Marlon, and they had Marlon's back. And that's just that on that, okay? Now, we're going to get into that fat, funky motherfucker, what's his name? DJ Academics later on at 5 o'clock, because his case coming back up, too. But nevertheless, I'm saying all that to say, listen, when are we going to completely get this clear man up out of here? How many Negroes got to go to jail? How many? He really has, Vlad has this thing in his head to where we stupid to him. We really stupid to him. Vlad could do whatever it is he wants to us, and niggas still gonna support. That's how that go. You see what I'm saying? At what point are we gonna completely get Vlad nasty ass up out of here? We don't rock with this nigga. And for the niggas who want to keep going over there, I get it. Niggas love being entertained. I get it. I know I like a good laugh and a knee slap too. But we gotta start boycotting the niggas that's going over there. We do. Fuck Boosie. Boosie want to go sit in front of Vlad because Boosie has an obligation. How you think Boosie could beat all them charges? One of his stipulations of being free is Boosie got to go sit his ass down over there with Vlad every 4 to 6 months. Y'all can let Boosie get on here and tell y'all Vlad paying him $100K and Vlad interviewed he could eat off for the rest of his life. Okay. This is the thing. We got to get Vlad up out of our community. And not just Vlad, Adam 22, all these calling out. Hell, DJ Academics and Kai Sanat. But Kai Sanat don't really cater. Well, he do cater to black people, but he have a wide array of audience. And DJ Academics. So it's hard to get them up out of here. We got to get these damn foreigners out of our shit. Okay? Because they coming in feeling like big dogs. You feel me? And we sitting there just keep supporting. Vlad tried to get a black woman fired from her job because she said stay out of black business. Now he over there telling Marlon Wayans who he think he is. Come on now. I don't click on the clips. I don't click on nothing from DJ Vlad. Nothing. I don't care if it's on Instagram, Twitter. I don't care where it's at. I don't click on nothing that says DJ Vlad unless it's a black person dragging his nasty ass. Okay? It's time for us to get rid of him expeditiously, and expeditiously. Now, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. I come in and out of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I want to bring up something because I forgot I was supposed to be talking about that. Hold on. Y'all like the video. If you haven't already, please like the video. Please like the video. It's free. You want to support the channel? Just like the video. It's free. Okay? If you can. And I know you can. Hold on. I know you can. So go ahead and like the video, y'all. This shit not going. All right. Hold on. Why is it like this? Hold on, you guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to see something. Oh, I'm on Instagram. Look at me, slow as turtles. That's why. My bad. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. All right. I was wondering why I was looking like that. Like, girl, what is going on? So, hold on. I've been telling y'all from the gate that Melody Hope and her millimeters are crazy. Not only that, I've been telling y'all, she's bitter. Y'all ain't won't believe me. Y'all ain't won't believe me. Exactly. Now, let's start with these two. She's still married. She come on this show. That's her man. They met in the gym. Now her husband did an interview down there with Carlos King and said that he was basically with that lady when that she was cheating on him when they were still married and together. But that's neither here nor there. Not only is she coming on the show with her man to drag her baby father and her ex-husband. No, not ex, because they still married. She used to sleep with Melody's ex-husband. But they used to mess around. She messed with Melody's ex-husband Martell, which who didn't mess with Martell? Because Martell was community peen. Everybody knows this. Everybody done had Martell down in Huntsville. Hell, if I lived in Huntsville, I could have got Martell. But she is trying to be friends with other people. This is Melody. She's trying to be friends and help up for other people. And look, let me back up. I'm going too fast. Let's get back to this girl, Trish. What Melody don't know is she slept with your ex-husband too, or she was over there with your ex-husband too, girl. Okay. See, they hadn't told you that yet. You still being messy. Melody has been bitter since the beginning of time. Melody was on here talking about ain't no girl code. I don't care about no girl code. She was over there being messy with the op. And she's only being friends with the op because she's beefing with the girl Destiny. Let me tell y'all something. Mel has done this time and time again. She only befriended Kiki, rest in peace, because she was beefing with Letitia. Mel is not a good person. I keep telling y'all that. Mel is not a good person. She's not. Mel is an opportunist. Mel is mad because she had to leave her marriage. If Mel wasn't on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she'll be with her husband while he have a side baby. Mel's husband was cheating on her before they got to the show. So why you want them to have loyalty to you? You was fine with it until it came out. Now we supposed to pick a side? Come on, man. And Trish, you ain't worth the dime neither. Are you going to sit across from the table from Mel and tell her that you used to be creeping with her husband? Creep, 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 creep. Are you going to tell Mel that you was around there creeping with her husband? Are you going to tell her? Or you just going to play it off? Uh-huh. Yeah, she going to play it off. Because she's a slut, allegedly. Okay? Because you sitting across from Mel, but you have yet to say, oh, girl, yeah, when y'all was married, yeah, I did come over. I did let your husband come over. I did go over there and get a little peen every now and again, and did. You ain't going to tell her that, but you're going to go on the trip. Uh-huh. She can't be trusted. They say you got to watch the quiet ones, okay? She can't be trusted, okay? Now, not only her, I want to get to Mel. Mel goes, this is what happened. Destiny, who's a cast member of the show, if you guys aren't familiar with this, Destiny, who is a cast member of the show, was dating a guy. This lady was a producer listening to all that girl woes about what's been going on with her and her man and blah, 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 blah. Turns out the lady ends up taking her man, the producer. Now, the producer comes on to the show. The producer comes on to the show, and Mel immediately befriends the producer who took that girl, her lady, took that girl man, because Mel don't like.
She's the happiest.
Destiny. Snake shit. I keep telling y'all. Snake shit. So now she befriends the side chick, but when we wanted Coleslaw to come on Love and Marriage Huntsville and tell her side of the story, you made sure that didn't happen. Make it make sense. Why is Mel over there befriending all of these side chicks when Coleslaw wanted to come on and say her piece, you refused to let it happen? I say bring Coleslaw on. I say bring Coleslaw on. Mel, what are you doing? So you gonna meet up with the op, invite her on a trip to St. Thomas, acting like you really want to be friends with her, but you never want to be friends with nobody. You don't even talk to these people after the show wrap. You play like you want to befriend these girls because all you want to do is be messy at the behest of the person. Because guess what? I still haven't seen the outpour for Kiki. So look, she gonna drag for the girls to the girl who literally sat there. Now Destiny say her and the girl were friends. She's saying they were never friends, but they say they hung out together and everything. Watch Mel drag for the group to the girl, talking about ain't no girl code.
Oh, I refuse to call her a side chick. I'm not calling her a side chick in terms of my situation.
Right.
How y'all been?
Good.
Kimmy was a side chick too. Don't think we forgot Kimmy. She mad because Kimmy likes Martell. She want everybody to hate Martell. But Kimmy, you don't think I forgot you was a side chick too.
Martell's a great guy, but he's a great guy, right? I'm dealing with Martell. You know he has a baby on the way. Is that true? It is true.
She wanted everybody to just hate Martell.
I literally convinced myself that it
wasn't true because he's a good guy.
I'm not gonna.
You know, Kimmy is a mammy.
Say.
But I
have been at my house. I've cooked dinner for her. I've been to their house. They cooked dinner for me.
Yeah.
We've taken vacations together.
Yeah.
But when it came to me, they didn't understand or see.
Right.
But now somebody who wasn't even engaged, married, or nothing, y'all want to go rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
Girl, they crazy, girl. They that crazy.
It sounds a little weird to me too.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird. It's a little disappointing to see Tisha and Kimmy still remaining friends with Destiny and Martell, despite everything, that they've done. My integrity is kind of too up here to even do something just for some old time's sake or forgive and move on just for some old time's sake.
Girl, I've had enough. Mel is not a good person. And people are starting to see it now. But Mel is not a good person. And unfortunately, Kiki lost her life because Mel didn't give a damn. Mel used that girl. Brought her on there so she could drag her cousin. And then when she was done using her, threw her away like Alabama trash. And that's exactly what she gonna do to this girl. Okay? She done sent the millimeters over there to Marceau's thing, girl. It's tired. I just want to say that Mel ain't shit. Let's move on. Did I cover everything? I think it's one more thing I want to show y'all. Hold on. Shout out to everybody who's been watching my video. My Jennifer Williams video is doing really well. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all go support down at the Dollhouse, the Jennifer Williams video. She got scammed again, in case you're wondering. Yes, Jennifer Williams was scammed again. And her man on the way to prison. So yeah, make sure y'all go peep that. You know what I'm saying? Type T's. Make sure y'all go peep that. Okay. What is this? Oh, I saw that already. I think it was one more thing I want to show y'all before I get off of here. Clear women are clearing again. So this clear woman is mad because black women sell stuff only for black women. And this is what she had to say.
I'm a white business owner, and I'm here to show all you white women my new earrings, only for white women. They're a buffalo plaid design made out of like a leather material because we know only American white women wear these type of earrings. So if you're interested in buying from a white business owner and having these earrings, my target audience is white women. Hit me up in my bio for these fancy new buffalo plaid earrings just for you. Hi.
So the clears are mad because we be making stuff just for black women. And you know what? I like the video. Yes, I think clear women should make stuff just for clear women. But the gag is, ain't nobody gonna buy it and ain't nobody gonna wear it. Yes, make all clear earrings. See, the problem is clear women have this thing to where they have to be involved. How dare a black woman have something just for her? You can't do that. You have to include me. And if you don't include me, I get to go on TikTok and make weird videos saying that I'm making all clear earrings, even though they look like knockoff Burberrys. But I'm making all clear earrings just for the clear women. And we supposed to be mad? Girl, we never mind the business of no clear woman. Never in the history of niggerdom have we been trying to go see what the hell the clear women doing. The clear women has always been mad because independent of them and their lack of melanin, right? They've always been mad that we've been able to not only garner the attention of the world, but a lot of their men. Now, don't get me wrong. Most clear men ain't gonna marry black women, and I'm here for it. But they fantasize, and you hate it. They've been doing that since the plantation, ain't it? Make your clear earrings, fat. Matter of fact, you don't even look like nobody I would buy jewelry from. Bitch, you look like you work in the field. You look like you got a pig in the backyard. Why would I buy a pair of earrings from you? Put your messy bun up in your head. You look like your man drank Coors Lights when the Blue Mountain on there turned cold. You know what I mean? Look like you and your niggas stay out in the trailers. Ain't nobody buying nothing from you, ma'am. Sell clear earrings. Market them only for clears. Specifically say for clears, buy clears. I'm giving you a new slogan. FCBC. For clears, buy clears. Get y'all a little brand. And I promise you, ain't no melanated woman across the earth, not the city bitch, not the country hoe, the earth is going to be running over there to try to get a pair of your earrings. You feel me? I promise you, ain't none of us. I don't care if they half and half. I don't care if they Black American. I don't care if they Jamaican. I don't care if they African. Not a woman with an ounce of melanin, is gonna be running over there to see what y'all doing with earrings. Because we don't care. You just mad that we got something for us and you can't be included. Oh, tisk. Girl, we don't care about nobody, no clear people. Please find something safe to do, ma'am. Please and thank you. Now, you guys, please be advised. I will be going live at 5 today because I will be discussing DJ Academics. Let me give you a preview. So, DJ Academics' case is resurfacing. I don't know if you guys recall this, but there was a girl who went to DJ Academics' house. And this is just a preview. We're going to talk about it later. I got the paperwork and everything. There was a girl who went to DJ Academics' house. DJ Academics claimed he fell asleep or something. And his friends literally R-worded the girl. DJ Academics called the girl the next day and said, yo, I seen you on my camera letting my friends run a train on you. You a slut from the 90s. The girl said that didn't happen. I don't recall. Show me the video. The Academic said, I ain't showing you nothing. You know it happened. And she said, oh my God, I can't believe this happened to me. I'm going to get tested. Mind you, the girl came for DJ Academics, right? So the girl said, well, I'm going to get a kit. She went and got a kit, got all her paperwork with the police, and she filed a suit. Now, this has since resurfaced. The girl is showing her images. They got an image on here. I don't even think I can show y'all. Y'all going to have to go to Twitter. Yeah, I'm going to go back. Y'all going to have to go to Twitter. As you can see, photos of the actual incident. Okay? Y'all going to have to go to my Twitter, Voodoo Doll TV, and check it out. But I got the paperwork and we're going to talk about it this evening. Academics thinks that because he wasn't the one doing the R wording, that he's not responsible. Well, first of all, sir, it's your home. Anything happened to me in your home, you're responsible. If you come over to my house and you fall and bust your kneecap, you can sue me. If you're on my lawn and you're invited and we playing football and you twist your ankle, guess what? You can sue me. If you jump into my pool and we having a pool party and you almost drowned, guess what? You can sue me because anything that happens inside of my home, I am responsible for. Okay? Now, the girl came to your house under the guise of being with you. You left her alone with your friends. The girl gets drunk, don't remember, and your friends run a train on her. And you called to confirm it and tell the girl. She didn't even know it happened. So guess what, academics, you big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, dirty bitch? It's on you. Not only is it your house, it's your so-called friends. And let me say this. We talked about this before in the past. Let me say this. If my friends, listen to me. If my friends had slept with a girl who was there for me, number one, off the cuff, we got a problem. Off the cuff, we got an issue. You don't sleep with no girl who coming over here for me, number one. Number two, you are putting me at risk by being stupid and doing stuff like running a train on a damn girl. I got video all over. Not for this girl, even if she consented, which I don't think she did, but let's say she did. You putting me at risk for y'all doing all of this with this girl, not for me to get in trouble because you niggas want to be stupid and y'all ain't got nothing to lose. They would not be my friends no more. You niggas are liabilities. You Negroes are liabilities. Y'all trying to get me popped because you niggas want to get drunk and be nasty. Nevertheless, we will be discussing this at the dollhouse. Make sure y'all pull up. Because let me tell you this. Academics big nasty ass, if he was not a podcaster, he would be a lonely, fat, funky bastard in a doggone basement somewhere on Twitter with Twitter fingers. That's what he would be. But because he has money and money appeals to bitches, how Jay-Z said, there's no such thing as an ugly billionaire. Well, apparently there's no such thing as a fat, funky thousandaire or millionaire either. So now the shit done resurfaced. The girl done filed her paperwork, as she should. And just off of liability, your ass need to go down. Okay? But we'll discuss it in length this evening. Make sure y'all pull up. And let this be a lesson to women. I'm in no way victim shaming, but I gotta say this part. It ain't no but. I'm in no way victim shaming. Period. And let me also say this. Women, y'all got young girls, young children, young sisters and all of that. Tell them stop running behind them niggas with that money. Y'all better tell them stop running behind niggas just because they got money or it's a mansion party or this, that, and the third. All type of stuff happening to these girls. All because they want to be in vicinity of certain people. Child police. And don't ever, I tell this to my child and I tell this to anybody, don't you ever get drunk in front of people you don't trust. Especially people you don't know. Have your sip, a little 1-2 yin yin, but keep your head on the swivel. You never get drunk. And hell, half the people you trust, you can't get drunk in front of. You don't go nowhere and let your inhibitions down, let your guard down behind these folks. You don't know what these people got planned for you. Okay? So this is not a victim shaming situation. This is being proactive. You know, black people, we love being reactive. We like to react to shit. No, duck, goose. Let's be proactive. If you want to go somewhere and have some, unless somebody drugged you or spiked your drink, that's something out of your control. But stop going out with these places, even with friends, even with girlfriends. Stop going out with these friends, getting all pissy drunk. Next thing you know, you all online and a video juice peed on yourself. You're all on the ground. You done threw up. They laughing at you. You feel me? And you wondering why. Stop letting your guard down around mother effers and stop running behind these so-called celebrities and these so-called people with money. It typically never ends good, okay? But we'll discuss it at length this evening. Ain't nothing wrong with being proactive. Don't let nobody tell you that being proactive or telling somebody to be proactive is victim shaming. That's that backhand bullshit that they got going on in 2024. Well, that's not right, Voodoo. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's not her fault. I never said it was her fault. I don't think it's anybody's fault who's accosted or who's abused. Never. It's never the victim's fault. However, no, I'm gonna put a pin in that. Period. But guess what? Two things can be true at one time. It's never your fault, and you can do things to make sure that this don't happen to you. And that's the side I live on. Now, certain things are out of our control. You know what I mean? We've all been there. I done been drunk in places that I shouldn't have been drunk. So I get it. I'm just saying, me having gone through things and knowing the things that I know, I'm of the belief to tell my child and my nieces and nephews, hey, girl, you stop being around. First of all, I don't be around people I don't trust. Let's start that first. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to hang out with friends or you're going to go to these parties, keep your head on a swivel. Have your little 1-2 drink. If y'all want to go home and go after the party and go do whatever way you comfortable and you ain't got to worry about nothing, go do that. But don't be doing that in front, because these boys that hang around these so-called pseudo celebrities, them niggas ain't never had nothing, ain't never had women. They little horny, little bastards, and all they want to do is do things that they thought they never could do. But now that they got a friend with money and a friend with a name, they get to do it. And guess what? At every opportunity, they're going to do it. Because it's a once in a lifetime. They don't know when the next time they'll be able to run a train on a girl. So, of course, they're going to get you drunk or wait till you so drunk when you incoherent and then go bop, 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 because they know that this may never happen again. Because outside of being with DJ Academic's big fat ass, they'll never get the opportunity to do that. That's the type of niggas that be around niggas with money. Y'all got to know that part. You know that, right? I don't care if they look like they got money. You know the niggas that be around niggas with the money be the niggas who would never be able to get the things that they got. And most of the time, the nigga with the money would never be able to get it if he didn't have the money. It's called proximity. But I hope she get everything from the fat bastard. I hope she get everything from that fat bastard. Oh, that's another one, Philly John. Don't you smoke a goddamn thing. I don't even care if you watch him roll it up. Don't you smoke. It's 2024. See, back in the day, back in the early 2000s, when I used to smoke my little reefer, you feel me? Girl, we used to be able to go somewhere and somebody got to go. And we could just, oh, you want to hit it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really, like bad like that. Like now in 2024, even if you see him roll it, girl, you better not. These people putting fentanyl, these people putting everything, and they doing it on purpose. It ain't like that no more. I haven't smoked marijuana in years and years and skulls and blows. But to be honest, I'd be scared to do it. I'd be scared because I don't know what the hell they got going on out here. Don't you smoke a goddamn thing. Don't you take a goddamn thing. Matter of fact, if you ain't pouring a drink yourself or you ain't at the bartender watching him or her pour it, don't even drink it. If you put your drink down and you got to walk away, it's gone. Don't come back for it. Don't come back for it. It's done. If your drink leave your hand, it's gone. Don't worry about it. The moment you put your drink down, unless you're sitting at a table and you looking directly at it, the moment you set your drink down on the bar and turn your back to see what's going on at the club, it's gone. I don't care how much you paid for it. Like I said, we'll discuss it at length at 5 o'clock, but I'm going to get up off here. Love y'all down to the ground. Okay? Be careful. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel because it's a dirty world, but it's still spinning. You feel me? Love y'all. I'll see y'all at 5 o'clock. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because you're going to come back. Like the video if you haven't already. I love y'all, and I will see y'all at 5 p.m. Peace. Let me Joce y'all up out of here.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.